Hello, welcome to today's video and Merry Christmas Eve if you celebrate. If you don't celebrate, I hope you're having a wonderful time and have at least got time to relax and chill. But yeah, I thought what better video to make for Christmas Eve than the Cosy Christmas Tag. This is a book tag consisting of 8 questions, all to do with kind of like the cozy reading time. So yeah, I thought what better way to do this than do this tag for today. So the original creator of this tag is Call Me After Coffee, and I'll have that video linked down below. But that's all I really have to say today, so let's just get into the video, let's go through the questions and let's answer them together. So yeah, let's go. Question number 1, Twinkling Lights. What is the most beautiful book you own? This is very easy. This is Legends and Lattes. This is the original cover from when it was traditionally published, but this is when it's published by Tor, and this is the Broken Bindings edition. So you'll see on the spine, I have annotated it so you can't see quite as well. If I block my face, can you see better? There we go. We've got swords and coffee cups. And then not only is it this really lovely cover in matte with this spine, we then have Under the Dust Jacket, which is this absolutely stunning like pink with gold details all the way around. So we've got the sword on both the front and the back, and how the sword has been depicted here is relevant to the book when you read it. And then we've got the title also on the spine in gold. And yeah, this is definitely the prettiest book that I own, and it's a really lovely edition of this book too. So yeah, I'm really happy that I've got it, and that is definitely like stunning, absolutely stunning. Question number 2, The Perfect Tree. Will you pay more to get the prettiest edition of a book? I'll pay slightly more, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to pay loads for a nice edition, but like Waterstone special editions are normally only like £3 to £4 extra, and if I've already committed to getting the book new, getting the book when it comes out, I will, you know, I'm willing to pay the extra few pound. And then Broken Binding, which is the same company as what did this one, their special editions I think are quite reasonably priced too, and I think when I've purchased this was only £6 or £7 more expensive than buying the standard hardcover. So yeah, I'll pay a little bit more if it's a book that I really want and it's a book that I really think I'm going to enjoy and love, but I won't pay loads and loads. Like, I'm not going to pay like more than a few pound extra basically for a nicer edition. But there are 2 reasons that I think that I don't personally do this a lot. Like, I literally probably have a handful of special editions, and that is because 1, I prefer paperbacks and I prefer reading paperbacks, so I really would prefer to pick up a paperback if there is one available. And 2, I prefer buying second hand. If I can get a book for cheaper, if I can wait and find it second hand, like going like a little hunt for it, then that is definitely kind of the way that I like to buy. Question number 3, build a snowman. Make a Christmas book stack. Colour or theme? I tried to build a snowman. I made it a nose. Hopefully you see the idea. We've got the bigger books at the bottom, smaller books at the top. I made a carrot and stuck it on. I'm gonna have to block my face out again. Yeah. I think we're just going to ignore this, to be honest, because this kind of looks ridiculous, but hopefully it fulfilled the criteria. Question number 4, Crackling Fire. What book makes you feel warm and cozy? The First Aid Murder Club. This has such a lovely cozy vibe and such a lovely group of characters that it really just does give me those cozy, lovely, wonderful vibes when reading. So yeah, very easy answer for this one. Question number 5, Knee-high socks. What is the longest book you've read? According to Goodreads, the longest book I've read is Kingdom of Ash, which is 980 pages, which does mean I've never read a book over 1,000 pages, so maybe that will be a goal for next year. I don't know, that seems a bit crazy, but yeah, 980 pages, and it was amazing. So yeah, highly recommend this series. This is like book 7. This is the final book in the Throne of Glass series, and yeah, 980 pages, the longest book I've ever read. Question number 6, ugly sweaters. What's the ugliest book you own? Now, I don't think that I really own many ugly books, but I don't like real faces on covers, so for that reason I would probably say the Morganville Vampire books or the Bloodlines books, just because they've got like very realistic looking faces on the cover, but they've also been like edited over to have like various effects, and I just, yeah, I don't like them, I don't vibe with them, but I feel like it's more of a personal preference thing than them actually being ugly. Question number 7. A book set in winter or a book that gives you chills / has dark themes? I'm going for the easy answer here. This is A Court of Frost and Starlight, and this is a tiny little novella set over the Christmas holidays in the Akatar world. Yeah, it's literally set celebrating winter solstice, and that is exactly what the book's about, so yeah. I feel like this is definitely winter, cold, and honestly definitely an introduction of dark themes as well, so yeah, fulfills all. And then finally, question number 8, home for the holidays. For the rereaders out there, are there any books that feel like going home? I don't know. Over the last few years, I've definitely reread some of my childhood books, and I've really enjoyed the rereading process. So for instance, I reread the Hunger Games trilogy and I really enjoyed this, and I also reread the Divergent books and I really enjoyed both of these. They definitely, you know, kind of set me back to those teenage years of like remembering reading these for the first time and being so amazed by them, and it was definitely a lovely feeling to have reading these. And I would really like to do this for Twilight as well. Like, I haven't reread Twilight as an adult, and I feel like because the Hunger Games was such like a good option and Divergent was so good, I feel like I need to give Twilight a go as an adult as well. I don't know if they necessarily make me feel like going home, but they definitely make me reminisce about when I was first getting into reading. So yeah, those are all the questions. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that the answers were fun and satisfying. If you have answers for any of these questions, let me know them in the comments down below. Do give the video a like if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you'd like to see more content like this. I hope that you have a lovely Christmas Eve and a lovely Christmas, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!